Hey, y'all, come on in. I'm gonna go shut this door. I'll be right back. How y'all doing today? What y'all up to? Let me set my other live stream up. Y'all come on in here. We're gonna make some sausage in here. And ground beef. What y'all up to? I gotta work in together. Move that over there. Move that over there. Break a break, anybody down? Everybody down? Somebody saying, anybody gonna say in here, say hello. I'm gonna hook up my other app. Get in here. How y'all doing? Let me set them up too, so we can work this all together. And Auntie can go ahead and get y'all out of here. We're gonna cook us some Rotel dip. And I'm gonna move it where y'all can see me do it. Come on in here. Let me get this one going. So what I did was I took some ground beef. Come on in here, and I'm gonna massage this in to. I'm gonna take the sausage, and I'm gonna work it into this ground beef. Then we're gonna put it on heat, and that's when we're gonna add our seasonings and our onions and all that good stuff. Now I make my Rotel dip a little different than some people, but it's still some good Rotel dip. My family like it, and when I take it to places, people like it because I do it a little different. So I use Hey, Dad. So I use sausage and ground beef in my Rotel. And to make sure that it's going to be incorporated right, I go ahead and take those room temperature sausage and I work it throughout this ground beef. And so I can get, it's no different than, ground beef is a combination of meats. So it's no different. You're just taking it and using your hand instead of grinding machine. Get that in there real good so it all be together. The flavor gonna pair together. Then I'm gonna take my top width and I'm gonna slide it right over here. And I'm gonna put this on here. And you're gonna start to hear it sizzle. Okay? I'm gonna go over here and get some onions and stuff like that so we can add in here and my season packs. I add taco meat in mine. Taco seasoning, I'm sorry. I do a lot to mine. I'm gonna wash my hands. Come on in here. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna add some onions and bell pepper and we're gonna add some taco packs. I also use Van Camp. You eat neck bones? Yes, I eat neck bones. I eat pork. I eat all kind of meat. Pig ears, pig feet, neck bones, tongue, lingua, fat back, stripling, tenderloin, pork chops, hamburger, chicken, oxtails, rabbit, deer, raccoon. I don't eat possum. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I eat. You can't afford to be picky right now. You got it for me to eat it, I eat it. Just lay it down for me. Fix it right for me. If you don't mind, kind sir. Now I'm going to add some bell peppers. I'm going to add some onion. Get somebody else to cut it up for you. Don't you get tired of being in the kitchen? I get tired of being in the kitchen. Somebody else to cut it up for you. I do. My place where I go buy my stuff, they cut up anything you want. I like to get the water out of my bell peppers. Just as long as they know you're going to buy it. School get out early tomorrow here. Some places in Atlanta, they already out. Don't judge me on my little come on Eileen dress. Y'all, it keep rising because it's a little big. So also, while this cooking like this, go ahead. Don't use very much salt because you got you're gonna have salt in these packs. Taco pack. You also got some sausage in here. You don't want to run about the blood pressure up. Add your taco packs. Add 2 of them. Trust me when I tell you, you're gonna love this. You ain't just gonna be eating cheese. You're gonna have a bite to this. My baby, she love it. Come on in here. Get in here. Tap the screen. I got 424 on Facebook and 106 over here on the top. You don't stop. Rock it on. Somebody's strong. Get you a spoon so we can start stirring this up. All right? Okay. So what we done added so far? We done added ground beef. I'm going to go over there and get some of my seasoning right here. We done added taco seasoning. We done add onions. We done add sausage. And we done added bell pepper. Now we finna add some of my seasoning. It don't take long. And let me tell you something. The store I was at, if you got a food city, they got some thin chips. You buy 2 and you get 3 of them free. I added some of my seasoning. I'm gonna add a sprinkle of salt. My seasoning don't have no salt in it. Just a sprinkle like that. Okay. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this, I know y'all don't see me, but we're gonna let this get going real good. We're gonna put the lid on here so it can take off real good. Then after that, we're gonna add the other things that we need to add to make this be amazing. So while we're waiting for that to take off, we're gonna cut us up some Velveeta cheese. Now some people use, I'm gonna put the lid on it, but we're gonna cut up some Velveeta. And we're gonna cut this up right here. Some people, I'm gonna slide it over. Some people use, what is that? Cheese whiz. I like Velveeta in mine. What do y'all like in y'all's? Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all know I have a little theme song that I sing. Even though it ain't morning, it's afternoon. But I'll be like, good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snuggled tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, so now we're going to cut this up. We are going to use Van Camp chili in here as well. That's my little theme song. Hey, howdy, ho, willy, willy, wally, whoa. So this, I can't cook that no faster, but I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to engage with y'all. Also, I got some white queso. Also, I got the Rotel in mild. And I also got some taco. Y'all know the Taco Bell sauce that you put on your tacos? I got some of that to go in here. All right? And this is cooking real good. We're going to let it do what it do. The reason why I'm going to use some of that taco sauce in there. Do anybody know why I'm finna incorporate it? Do anybody know why I'm finna incorporate taco sauce in here? Who know the answer? I done showed y'all 127 7 times 7 times 70, 70, 70 times. The importance of always getting you tomatoes in your ground beef. Well, it's because you want to crumble it up. If you want to crumble it up. If you want to crumble it up, the acid in the tomato sauce, the acid will crumble your ground beef. You won't have to use water. I think we done talked about that before, hadn't we? So I take part of my stuff and I pour it in here just so like that. Keep some for later. And I won't have to add no water to crumble this up. My order was delivered in a few minutes ago. It was delivered a few minutes ago. All right. I hope it was delivered okay for you. Okay, so this is going to help me crumble this up. That's exactly what it's designed to do. I'm using the acid in the tomato base to get this to crumble up like taco meat. All right? That's all you're making is tacos. Let me get a cutting board. We're going to cut this cheese up. We're going to do what we do. Cut that cheese up. Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. While we wait, whistle while you work. Sit down. How y'all doing today? Honey, I'm doing good. I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready for his return. I pray that we get our business straight so we can all meet at the gate. I pray we all be ready for his return. What I love about this particular pot, I can take it out. I don't have to put the base in the water off. So I'm going to take this cheese, I'm going to cut it up. And I got some white queso cheese as well. And then you can top it. You bought it. I told y'all, it's good to have. And then you can actually sprinkle you some cheese on top. I forgot to get my pico de gallo. That's what I like to add on top of mine when I eat it. Oh my, it'd be so good, but I forgot to get it. I was trying to get in and out that store before I sometimes I have a $200 spirit. Seems like I can't get out this store without them taking $200 from me. And I didn't have to spend but $111, but we gonna you know, I just sing how God gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I just tell you this much. Them old songs just help me out. I was talking to somebody one day And he said something about the water, and I said, well, he's a well of water in my soul. And that's how the Pentecostal people used to sing. Whatever come to their mind, we just sung it. You know what I'm saying? And I do pray we be ready. I pray we get the truth. And I hope we find the truth. And I hope that we are able to live our truth finally. Finally. What I like about this one, I can lift the insert out. Right? This thing works great for me. We're going to drain all the grease. We use ground chuck and sausage. I don't know why it does that all the time on that other page. Start over, but this is coming along good. And what I like about this too, you can turn it on low. So what I did was I used the family pack of ground beef, and I used 10 swaggerty sausages, bell peppers, onions, 2 packs of taco seasoning, some of my everything green, a sprinkle of salt, and I used Taco Bell tomato sauce to crumble it up so that it will crumble like I want it to. Okay? And when this gets through doing what it does, we're going to drain any oil off of it. And then we're going to use Van Camp. I use Van Camp. We're going to use Van Camp, and we're going to use our Rotel dips. I'm just making mine more than just the flavor of cheese and meat. Right? Somebody said, hit the hearts, we're being reported. I don't know who want to report me. I mean, report me for what? Report me for what? And let me tell you something. You better get in and out this kitchen. It's supposed to be so hot. So you don't want to be in the kitchen all day long. These kids got to have stuff. This is going to be warmed up tomorrow. You can warm it up. This one right here, I don't have another one because this part is hot. But I can lift it up out of here. And I can leave this base and just wipe my base. But they don't make this no more. This is the biggest one of all of them. They don't make it no more. I think my internet just skipped. That's all it was. So there's really not too much more you can do but open up your cans of Rotel and your can of chili. And I use, to stretch my cheese to make sure it melt, I use just a little heavy whipping cream. Because we putting cheese in here. And I want the cheese to melt. And I want it to cream itself. I'm doing good today. I'm a little tired. I think everybody have a season sometimes where you just want to just be normal. Don't do social media. Watch your TV. Climb up in your bed like y'all do. Get up under the covers. Just be your normal self. It's all right. Sometimes I get like that. Sometimes I go down rabbit holes and it ain't let me go yet. Now what you want to do is make sure you drain your Rotel. You don't want to put that Rotel liquid in here. Yeah, you have to go out and come back in if you got issues. I don't even know how many people I got because it started over. It's been raining here today as well. It's been raining in New York. Yes, y'all tap the screen. Get your daily heartbeats over here if you don't mind. And I appreciate it. I don't know. Yeah. See, all that grease and stuff is going to come up along with, you know, what we doing to that tomato sauce to crumble it up. Because we don't want big clumps of ground beef. We want it to flow even in here. So that when you put it on your chips, it falls, ooh, good and nice. It's kind of like a Tex-Mex Rotel. Because ain't Rotel Mexican? Ain't Rotel Mexican? Rotel Mexican. So you want to add a little Mexican flavor to it. This is almost done and we're going to drain this. I'm just sitting down. This is almost ready. Then we get ready to put the cheese after we drain it. We're going to put the Rotel, the cheese. We're going to put the chili. The different cheeses that I got. I got orange cheese and some white cheese. Rotel. Ain't Rotel Mexican? Rotel. This is the top lid. You can't get one like this no more. They don't make them. They make the other ones. But this baby right here. This one right here. When I told y'all to go get it and you didn't. This one right here. This one with the funny handle. You can't get it no more. Because the Chinese people is mad at us. And so that's why they're not going to sell us no more. See? So, yada yada. No. No more. No. No. You can't get this one no more. Let me go open up this 2 cans of Rotel and 1 can of Van Cap. 2 and 1. I'll be right back. 2 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Don't be late. How many times must I prove how much I love you? How many ways must my love for you I show? And how many times must I rescue you from trouble for you to know just how much I love you? How many times must I build a fence all around you? All right, I'm on my way back. Didn't I wake you up this morning? Woo! So we're going to drain your Rotel dip. Drain your Rotel dip. Don't put the liquid in there. We're going to get this out the way. Get all that liquid out of there. And we getting ready to drain this. Let me get my drainer. What y'all do with my rag? Don't start. Don't start, Mama. Well, you don't start. Oh, my life. Y'all come, y'all. Let's drain her. Let's get her done. So you can just take the top lid out. And you can drain it right where you at. You ain't got to go everywhere to drain it. Just pour it in one of these. You'll be alright. You don't got to go through all that. I just takes it and picks it up and pour it in here. Just like that. Let it get through draining. On and add your Rotel. You know, and you use as many cans as many. How many people you feeding? Move over there. How many people you feeding? This is some chili. And it depends on, you know, I might have to add another can of chili. It just depends. I never know till I get going good. Then I'm going to take and add this Velveeta. They done told you the name of the pot. We ain't keeping it no secret. Nikki, he told you 3 times. You just not reading what he's writing. We ain't gatekeeping over him. We know the name of this pot. There it is in your face. He's told you. Deacon Calvin done answered your question. You just not paying attention to what you're asking. Because he done wrote it in the chat like 13, 11 times on a reel. Add some of this white cheese in there. They call this white cheese. Now this particular one, you can't see the peppers in there. I'm going to keep me a little bit just in case. And I'm going to get it going. And what I do right here, I like to go and get me a little heavy whipping cream and add in here. I think I'm going to add another can of chili in here. Get this going because this is draining. It's about finished. About finished. I want to save some of this. Don't think I am. My baby finna walk home through that door. I hear the bus. I hear. Just in time for her Rotel. I hear walking in the spirit across the grass. Still be working. Told y'all. I heard that bus. One more day of school. Half a day tomorrow. Hey, brown sugar.
No.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Come to mama a quick favor before you start going crazy.
Mom.
Guess what mama cooking you?
Chicken. Put it on.
Go over there. I need that heavy whipping cream. Think about your other favorite thing you like that I put in a pot and leave it for you to come and dip out of.
What's this? What?
The red container of milk.
What?
You don't see it in there?
The red thing.
Move the tea. It's in a carton.
This?
You don't see the heavy whipping cream? Yeah.
Mommy?
What
are you doing?
Working on this.
Nachos?
Out of school.
Crazy.
One more day.
Adeline's gonna come tomorrow. And she said she's not, but she is.
Go put this back up.
I ate some chips.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some tortilla cheese in there too. Give me the rest of that cheese out of there.
What's cheese?
Open the door. Look ahead. On the third shelf. The orange cheese.
Mama?
Hmm?
Can we go to Kingston?
Who in Kingston?
Teachers.
For what?
Hey!
Oh, you mean go see your teachers?
Yes. Can we do that? On open house?
Maybe that's when school start back.
Mama, when I go see my new teachers, I can go to...
When school start back. It's just getting out for the summer right now, baby. You go to bed, chicken head. Y'all see how tall AA is now? I'm gonna see if I need any more chili in here or not. I don't know. Only way I know is to taste it. That's good. That's so good. Y'all want some? Can y'all see it? Put your lid on it. Turn the temperature down and let it keep simmering. That's how I make my Rotel. And if you want to add your little sour cream in yours and you do all that, you can. What I do with mine, I don't add the mozzarella. I don't add none of that. I feel like when you get ready to dip it on your crackers, you can put your pico de gallo on there if you want to. You can put sour cream. You can add extra cheese if you need extra cheese. And again, I do mine like Tex-Mex. I'm going to turn that down. It's got 1, 2. That's the second one to slow it up. And I think the last one, 2, is your lowest speed before you turn it off. It's 3 speeds on here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it on the 1. It's got 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5. These are the best things. They used to just be so dirt cheap. And yeah, so I came on here to do a little Rotel dip. Because school is going to be out for the summer. And I pray God cover and keep our children while they're out for the summer. Because it's too much going on in this world. Some vacations can be tragedies. You look what happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner. He took his family on vacation. He never thought for one moment that he wouldn't be coming back. So if your child can't swim, don't let your child go to the swimming pool by themselves. Be careful where you send your kids for the summer. Especially if you ain't checked out your family members and make sure that they legit up here. Because a lot of things happen to children on vacation. And I'm not trying to be smart, but sometimes the enemy is in your own family. Add the "lee" to it. The enemy is in your family. So be careful where you send your children. If you don't want to be bothered with your children, a lot of times somebody else don't want to be bothered with your children. Don't be in such a hurry for your children to leave your presence. And you think somebody else want to tolerate them when you don't. That's why it's called Mother's Day. You got to learn how to be a mother. You got to learn how to be a father. A daddy and a mama gave birth, but you father a child. You rear it. You raise it. You mother a child. You become motherly. You become attached. You become a nurturer of that child. And I don't know why God took me down this path. But since the time I knew school was getting ready to get out, I've been praying for God's covering for these children. Even for mine. And I know my daughter. Let me tell y'all this. And I want you to hear me good. My daughter cannot learn how to swim because she's scared of the water that she's swimming in. She got the technique. She's been taking swimming lessons for 3 summers. And one day the lady told me, she said, "Ma'am, you can bring her back next year." She my daughter's special ed teacher. She's got a pool. And she said, but until she stopped being afraid of what she's swimming in, which is the water, you'll just be paying me again. And it's amazing that people so attached to water that can't handle water. I lost a good friend that could swim, and he dived in a pool that was too thin. You want your son and daughter to pick a good wife, be a good mother. So he'll have someone to choose who to pick from. Be a good example. You want your daughter to pick a good man, be the first man she fall in love with. In which all standards other men have to come. I don't know. I just speak according. I know I can't do nothing else with what I'm cooking other than to serve it. But you got to be careful when God is already working things out and you are trying to force the hand of God and force your children on a parent that don't want to be bothered. I can't make you love me. I can't make you stand here and watch me. But I promise you, the greatest love is from your children. If you give it to them first. If you give it to them first, they will come and call you blessed. I don't care how you raise them. If that's the way you raised them, I don't care if you went around there every evening and had to drink you a shot and a glass of wine. They gonna go back and say, my mama didn't give us up. My mama raised us. You get on mama nerves, mama gonna cuss you out, but mama was always there. Mama went to my ball games. My mama sold her computer to get my tennis shoes for football because nobody would help her. And then turn around and look. Because you stayed in the race, he went pro. I'm here to tell you, I don't know who I need to tell. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Because God is making a way somehow. It is a hard struggle, but you're going to miss them when they grow up. You're going to miss them when they become empty nesters. You don't think it now because you're young. You don't think it now because they're getting on your nerves. They're acting kind of like you and the man you have them by, the spirit that you engage with. But can't nobody love them like you. Can't nobody do them like you. Can't nobody treat them. I promise you. Folks will get your kids and they won't say nothing to your kid as long as you're around. You leave, they start saying, ooh, that child get on my nerves. Every time I turn around, that child in here asking for some water. His mama done taught him to drink water. My kids don't come in here with me for water every minute. Because that child ain't raised in your community. It's not raised in your house. Ain't nothing wrong with that child. Your children will get on somebody else's nerves. Think about it. If you can't tolerate other children that come over to your house for a brief moment, why do you think people want to tolerate your children? Hang in there. Because when he go pro, he going to try to give you the world. When she becomes successful, she going to try to give you the world. She going to try to give you the world. I cry. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot watch the draft. I can't watch the NBA or the NFL because there's a story behind it, and I always cry. And I look at them mamas, how them boys grab their mamas. And the daddy that hung around and stayed around, I look at how they do their daddy like this. That one arm, you know, because they got to be a man. And they be weeping. But that mama, they grab her. The whole body be covered up. And she said, and she got the hat on. And she's supporting whoever gonna get her. And she struggled. She did. She struggled with you. She had to raise you in the projects. But she made y'all clean up, take a bath, and do your work. She did the best she could. She struggled. Baby, she was struggling left and right trying to get you groceries and to get you the things that you needed at school, and having to ask people to lend her money that didn't want to lend her money, that could lend her money in the family. I don't know why God taking me down this path. Don't send your children anywhere. You got people want to mess their dream up. I'm going to tell you a quick story and I'm going to get off of him. That's what happened. That's what happened to my nephew. He made the state wrestling team for the state of Georgia. He was an all-A student. And his first cousin experimented with him. Started by saying, I'll buy you shoes if you sell a little bit on the campus. But the first time they called him, my sister called. We had to scrape up money for the police not to turn in. I went back and forth. What is going on? To court. Back. And every time they would put him somewhere, my sister go back and get him. Well, long story short, he experimented on him. He snapped. He lost his mind. He stole a truck. Police killed him. Made my sister lose her mind for many years. You got people in your family that will kill your kids' dream. Quit thinking your children safe just because it's your sister's house or your cousin's house. I had to bury him. And the same brother that had told that when to leave him alone, somebody broke in the house and unalived him in my trailer. So I told the trailer, damn. I just kept the land. Be careful where you send your children for the summer. Cover and protect them. Let them go to the library. I've got in touch with a school teacher from another Douglas County. I'm going to see if she will tutor my baby over the summer. They need to still keep reading. Let me tell you something. And I might lose some of y'all, especially on Facebook, because you're not going to like what I say. But you can redirect the lines of our districts and jurisdictions. But you can't stop us from voting. And you can't stop us from reading. Never let your children stop reading. Make it enjoyable. Because once upon a time, we weren't allowed to read not even the Bible that belonged to us, that they translated. I don't know how they were able to translate it, because Greek, Latin, and Hebrew was older than the American language. Lebanon gave us a 22 alphabet and later on gave us the 26 alphabet that we use today. So we still had to deal with Middle Easterns to give us our alphabet. I don't know. But keep on reading all summer. I know I'm going to lose you because you don't really love me. You just love that I can cook. But I'm telling you the truth. Keep your children close by and covered. They can't be covered. And I know what you're going to tell me. I got to work. I understand that. But you may have to get somebody to keep them in their environment, in their home. You might have to get someone to come in your home and watch them. At least you know where they are. They're comfortable in their home. It's their home. And don't let them roam off by themselves. Don't leave them in the cars by themselves. Nor your animals. It's going to be hot. Plus that trafficking thing. Don't do it. Warning come before destruction. I'm telling you now. And stay out of Lake Lanier. I said it. Stay out of all these places that's got a curse on them for how they did people. In the state of Georgia, everybody, time you turn around, time the summer start, there's a drowning in Lake Lanier. Look it up. I don't even have to lie. Boats catch on fire. Jet skis flip. The undercurrent. They can't get nobody. They can't get nobody out because of the debris that's under there. And the debris that's up under our Lake Lanier is people's lives. There are graveyards under there. There's churches under there. There are racetracks under there. Not racetrack, the gas station, but where they used to race horses. There is a whole community that they decide to run off so that they can build a bridge, build a dam. Spirits don't die. I'm getting ready to be done. I promise. Hear this last bit, because you know over here on TikTok, y'all don't have no long attention span. But you know spirits don't die. They multiply. Did the spirits die out of the Garden of Eden? No, because people still killing like Cain. He was put out with his killing spirit. Did Sodom and Gomorrah, did the spirits die? Because the city, Sodom and Gomorrah, was destroyed. And there was 3 more cities by the Dead Sea. But if the spirits died, you wouldn't be dealing with the spirits that you're dealing with that they were destroyed for. The Great Flood, there were giants where angels had mated with humans called Nephilims. The Bible says before the Great Flood, there were giants, and after the Great Flood. So what does that tell you? The spirit that created them giants didn't all die. They just went right back in and did the same thing. And don't tell me that they didn't die, because David had to do 5 smooth stones for Goliath. He was a giant. Caleb and Joshua went to spy out the land. And they said, we look like grasshoppers. It's giants over there. Came back and told Moses that. There's giants in the land. You don't know what these people are waking up on this earth. We don't wrestle against no flesh and blood. Principalities. Spiritual wickedness. You can't wake up what God put to sleep. It might be a uh-oh. And if you ain't breaking the generational curse, you bet not send them in the environment you can heal in. How you going to send them there for the whole summer and you ran away from that place? If you can heal in that environment, why would you send your children there? I'm helping you out now. You can get mad. You can unfollow me. You can do whatever you deem necessary. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. I ain't asked y'all to get a daily Hermie. I ain't asked you for no stars. I ain't asked you for nothing but to hear and process it. And the Lord will provide. You ain't doing nothing no more than Abraham did. He did not want to take his only son that he waited forever and deal with this woman and sacrifice him. But the Lord will provide. Love your children more than you love yourself. And you need to love yourself first every day, because you won't be no good for them if you don't. But God got some of y'all with a promise on y'all children. For them to have a great life, a successful life. And the devil done peeked into their gift. Because your gift make room for you. I'm so grateful my daughter come back to church now. And she's doing praise and worship where I don't have to do it all the time. And she works the PA system. Because I trained her the way she should go. But she left. The teachings didn't leave her. She just left the building for her season. To find where she wanted to be. And for some reason I feel like she came back to help her daddy. Even though it ain't his church. And I'm not having no covenant spirit. But let me tell you something. I had so many dreams. And I was caught up in the church. The Pentecostal churches took a lot of odd things away, thinking if you don't use your gift for God, He gonna take it away. But the Bible said my gift came without repentance. And I sit there. I'll probably be somewhere singing up a storm on somebody's concert. The devil done peeked in and saw that you got a gifted child. Very smart. I don't care what it is. Keep them away. That girl that can play basketball real good. As soon as you let her go over there and stay with some of the cousins that ain't going to watch her, her belly going to get full. And there go her scholarship. I want to hear it. Because you should have kept her where you could keep her out on. And don't let your boys attach to these hot tail girls too quick. Because they done peeped into their future. They ain't ready to be nobody daddy. They just want to get that thing wet. That's the human nature. But you got to get in your child head and say, let me tell you something, Junior. You got coaches looking at you. You can do that later. You don't even know what it's going to feel like for you to go off to college. You got these big schools looking at you. I mean, Deion Sanders wants you to come out there where he at. But the devil will peep in there. And then she going over there staying with her cousins. Her cousins can stay out all night long. I'm going to show y'all, I'm country. This is how I get rid of my grease. Anything I can find to pour grease in, then I put my grease in them. Yeah, I just want to let you know. The devil will peep in your future. And the devil will come against your child. And all that work you did. And people don't care to find no truth out. And then in the old days, your cousins and stuff be done something to you. And so you don't lose your whole family. You just say, stay away from them. Don't go back over there. Y'all won't be going back over there no more. Sometimes you don't get two chances. That's all I want to say. I don't know. Sometimes it just hits me. Because God sends so many messages to us. And so many. Go find them old songs. Go find them. Y'all heard me singing one of them. How many times must I prove how much I love you? How many ways must my love for you I show? And how many times must I rescue you from trouble for you to know just how much I love you?
Mama,
Huh?
do you need drinks from the store?
No, but I need, if he going to Ingles, ask him to go over there and...
Hold on. I'll call you back.
Is that it?
No, that's Nova. I'll call you back, Nova.
Daddy asking questions?
Yeah, he asked questions.
Hey, Daddy.
His name's Ed.
Hey.
Yeah.
Which store you going to?
I'm just right here at the dollar store.
Oh, no. I bought some ginger ale.
Okay. That's what I need.
I didn't get the diet, but I bought some ginger ale.
That's fine. All right, then.
Love ya.
Hang up, big head. Bye-bye.
And then I'm going to tell you something else. You better protect that child. Because if you change your mind and you kept it, that's when you chose to be a mama. And you went through growing up, but before you blink, you're going to have the rest of your life. And that child is going to raise up and call you blessed and not walk out on its child. When a man honors his mama, and when a man loves his mama, that's the one woman that we try to get rid of out their life. But I'm here to tell you, you better let that man love his mama. If you don't let that man love his mama and his mama die, you're going to have hell to pay. But if you let that man love his mama, as you get older, you're going to have a man that love you. Baby, I got one that love me. I had to shame that. But when my back hurt, when I can't walk, when I couldn't bathe myself, he did it. For every surgery, he stayed with me and I stayed with him. Get up. Wasn't lazy. Done had cancer. My husband had cancer. Just last year. Y'all know he did. He had a knee replacement. Last summer. We battling two things in one. And I'm bathing him and he bathing me. And now he back up again, up over me. Went right back to work. And have to help me weeble and wobble. I don't care. I don't care what a man telling you right now. I don't care who talking sweet nothings in your ear. I don't care how they make you feel. I don't care if they make you come back alive and it tingle. You better keep that man that's going to do something for you. And that woman. In case something happened to you. You better keep somebody that'll wipe your butt. You better keep somebody that would get up and go to work. And that would sacrifice. You better keep somebody that understand that vows ain't going to be perfect all the time. Honey, I will go in here right now and cook and cut some onions and tomatoes up on top of it, some cha-cha and this or whatever else, a piece of cornbread, whatever else he want. Because love sure bring him home. He didn't throw me away when I couldn't walk. Baby, he didn't. I just felt so like, oh God, my husband got to bathe me. My back split all the way open because they worked on my spine. I'm still leaning as you can see, but I stand. And, but he didn't give up on me. Come on, let's get up and walk. Let's get up and move. Don't worry about it. I'll prop you up. He propped me up on so many pillows. He had to leave my bedroom because I had to sleep at an angle. And then, when I finally was able to sleep regular, he came back to the bedroom. You got to understand the process. If you understand the process of love, it covers a multitude of your faults, your mistakes, your sins, and your shortcomings. My auntie mama, God rest her soul, she married a man 2 of her kids just couldn't stand him. And she said, I just don't understand. They don't get a man no credit. He married a woman with 7 children and he didn't have none. And God blessed me to give him 1. I married a man that helped me take care of my kids and didn't try to molest my daughters. And you don't like him because he ain't your daddy that got locked up and that was incarcerated. You don't let kids take your dreams, but you also can't despise a child of his youth. Hey, Queen Lady, I love you. I'm doing good. I just made some Rotel dip. I'm just dropping the gym. I'm finna drop down again. I just want to come cook for him. I'm gonna come back a little later. Hold on 1 second, FB. I'm gonna end this on TikTok and then I'm gonna come. All right. Listen, TikTok. I'll be back closer to reset. Maybe around 7 o'clock. I love you, lady. I can call you Queen Lady. You home? You want me to give you a little buzz? Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back a little later. Thank you for your daily heartbeats. See y'all, honeybees. And the moral of my story over here, thank y'all for being patient. Listen, as I close, let me say this to you. Prophetically speaking, what's up, Pre? I've been in a rabbit hole, y'all. And it's not a bad rabbit hole, because sometimes I go before it's time and y'all don't understand what I'm doing. Do y'all remember a few months ago I went in a rabbit hole and I just couldn't stop talking about Iceland, the Antarctica. I couldn't quit talking about the Grand Canyon. I'm in one of those things right now. I'll come out of it in a little while. But when I do come out, what's up, pre-show? When I do come out, I'm going to tell y'all about it. But right now, I'm going to see what God finna show me. Because what God got me researching and watching, all of a sudden now y'all want to tell us some of our truth. I want God to tell us our whole truth. Bird, you can come eat. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to sit down for a while. I ain't ate all day. And I made a big pound cake. I'm going to slice it up. You know, I'm going to slice the slices up so y'all can buy them. Y'all want any cake? I got it over there. I can uncover it so you can see it if y'all want to. And I had some left, so I did a mini. But I'm going to slice it up. I was letting the heat keep it moist. So anytime you bake a cake, you don't want to leave it just sitting out without being protected. You ready to eat? Huh?
Yeah.
You gonna tell the people, hey?
Hi. How you looking like that?
I'm not. Your chips over there, baby. Over there, all the way across. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I like to sit down. I gotta give myself a breath. Free, thank you for helping me on TikTok. You be showing out, Free. Free know how to snipe now. Free done got hooked to it. Put the chips down first. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all want to see the cake?
No.
I got the heat still going out of it. Well, I'm trapping the heat to keep it moist. I got something to tell you. Hey, Rotel! But not on this one, because I got my cooking people attached. Huh? So what? You don't pour. Just go get a dinner spoon. Avery, it's a spoon, a big one. Thank y'all. She don't pay y'all no. You know, Avery don't pay nobody. This is the silver one. It don't have to be that real big one. But if you want, that's all you see over there.
Yeah, that's all I see, guys.
Hold on. Hold on, yeah. Take your plate to it. I gotta fix that plate. Go ahead.
Stop videoing me. Mama. Get my chip. Now.
Okay. Good job. Get you some more chips if you want them.
Yeah, I want some on top. Is that mine in there?
Okay, let me read this
In the
real
refrigerator,
quick.
that drink?
What drink?
That drink in the refrigerator. That looks like good.
It's tea in there.
It's cheap.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, the Father, Jesus Christ. Agape, unconditional love, forgiveness, mercy, grace, deliverance, helping, change, learning.
Mama.
Yeah, that's yours. But anyway, hey, Kim Minton. I'm finna get off of here for a while. Oh, let me show y'all this cake.
No, don't show me.
Wrap that paper up right here so it don't stale. You know what I'm saying? Them chips. Hold on. It's a big cake, y'all. Good?
No.
Ooh. That's a big cake, ain't it? It's moist. I still got heat in it. So what I'm doing is trapping the moisture. Anytime you bake a cake, wrap it in saran wrap so you can trap the moisture. All right, all mine's clear. I'm gonna deal with y'all tomorrow on my other topic, Freestyle Friday. Thank y'all for watching. I'm so glad we had this time together. Honey, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seeing we just got started, and before you know it, come the time, I gotta say so long. Don't be cutting no. Yes, I do. I can't help it. I can't encyclopedia sizes. Dick Kevin, I can't help it. That's either you or Tiffany. All right? Stacy, hey, pretty Stacy. Listen, what I say to one, I say to all. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And what I say to one, I say to all. Love covers a multitude of faults. And what I say to one, I say to all. I love you. Yes, I do. I'm the cook, the motivational speaker, the Bible study teacher, Black history teacher, and guess what? Guess what, David Slider? Y'all my friends. Now, I got to go on TikTok, but I'm going to go take a senior citizens. It won't be no time soon, so don't go looking for me. Don't go look till 7 or 8 o'clock. See you later. Honeybees.